Hello and welcome to another episode of Katie the Science Lady. I'm Mrs. Jacobson, and today we are talking about plant tropisms. So let's learn together. All right, so today we are talking about tropisms, and tropisms are just plant responses to external stimuli. And this happens when a plant changes its pattern or its direction of movement in response to something in its environment. The first type of tropism that we're going to talk about today is called phototropism, and this is a plant's response to sunlight. This is when a stem may grow towards the sun in order to get more sunlight shining on it for increased photosynthesis. Also, leaves can follow the sun, much like a sunflower would. They open up and then they will follow the sun through the sky as it travels in order to keep getting more sunlight for photosynthesis over time. The second type of tropism we're going to talk about today is gravitropism. And gravitropism is when a plant is going to grow opposite of gravity. So have you ever planted a seed or seen a seed planted and wondered, how on earth does it know what direction is up and what direction is down? This occurs because the plant kind of grows opposite of gravity. So the roots are always going to grow down towards the soil, and the shoots or the stem and leaves are always going to grow upwards towards the sun. So that's gravitropism. Even if you plant a seed upside down, it will grow and switch the direction of its root system and its shoot system. So it makes sure that it's all correct. The third type of tropism we're talking about today is called thigmotropism. And thigmotropism is a plant's response to touch. Now, this touch can come from a potential predator, or it can just come from what is growing around the plant. So things like vines or climbing plants will twist around objects like in between bricks or up a trellis, or even they may grab onto a fence, and they will grow up that fence in order to get closer to, you guessed it, the sun. The goal here is still to get more sunlight in order for photosynthesis to happen. A plant needs photosynthesis so it can make itself sugar and so that it can release oxygen into the atmosphere. In addition, if a plant gets touched by, or certain types of plants get touched, they may kind of wilt or shrink and basically make themselves look less appealing. And a predator isn't going to want to eat a plant that looks like it's dead or dying because that predator could get sick. So this is a helpful thing, a helpful adaptation for some plants because they may not get eaten and they'll get to survive and reproduce. And that's actually it for today. Tropisms are pretty simple. And if you are interested in viewing videos of tropisms, you can find them all over YouTube. Just type in phototropism or thigmotropism, or even gravitropism, and you can see lots of experiments that have been done with these different types of responses. And until next time, I hope you have fun. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you later.